There are gray hairs in my beard. Maybe now I'll look my age. For so long, so many have said I look so young. The aging that I feel is just a turning of the page, a lyric in a song I hadn't sung. I am singing for my life, singing for a wind that hasn't blown. Love will knock you cold, truth will cut you with its knife, and everything you ever learned was already known. Anything you'll ever learn is already known. I was singing in a barroom to a crowd of broken hearts, with the soft glows of the cell phones in their hands. My mind drifted back to our room, and the night it fell apart. I tried to put it in a way they'd understand, singing for my life, singing for a wind that hasn't blown. Love will knock you cold, truth will cut you with its knife, and everything you ever learned was already known. And anything you'll ever learn is already known. I came to this big-hearted, calling everybody friend. Playing music for a living is a dream. Turns out not everything I've started goes the way that I have planned, and yet I always end up right where I should be, singing for my life, singing for a wind that hasn't blown. Love will knock me cold, truth has cut me with its knife, and everything I ever learned was already known. Yeah, everything I'll ever learn is already known. We've sent monkeys into space and children off to war. We've made criminals the leaders of the land. Some people get a taste and they always need some more. I have had about as much as I can stand, and I'm singing for my life, singing for a wind that hasn't blown. Love will knock you cold, truth will cut you with its knife, and everything you ever learned was already known. And anything you'll ever learn is already known. Hey, how do you do? Greg Clima sitting here on a balmy New England night. I think it was in the mid-90s today. My neighbor said to me, 96 degrees. We talked to one another over the fence. He said it was 96 degrees out today. I don't know what the humidity made it, but holy crap. 11:30 at night and it still feels pretty darn warm. Look at that. That is sweat being wiped off my hand. Sitting inside. Don't have none of that central air. There ain't no fancy central air going on. And I closed the windows as to not disturb the neighbors. Now, they don't give me the same consideration. Zoom in here for a second. They don't give me the same consideration when they're running their leaf blowers and their chainsaws and their skill saws, you know, the circular saw, hedge trimmers. 9 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning. People, come on. I'm about to play an amplifier sometime tonight. I closed my windows because I'm considerate. Y'all with your power tools at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, playing with the new toys, trying to figure out how they work. So far, according to what I can see, nothing's glitching other than the distance between my brain and my tongue. Trying to say stuff out loud apparently is challenging at this hour of the day. It was 96 degrees today. Anyway, what could I play for you? Something in the key of G. Well, you work and you slave from the cradle to the grave, and the work is never done. Boss ain't around, love is out of town. Put that hammer down and have some fun. Oh, where'd the time go? Will it ever come back to me? Hey, my, how the time does fly away, away, away. Some folks say, ain't no time to play. Gotta make that money, don't you know? Make that money, yeah they do, then they die. Just like you singing, can't take it with you when you go. Oh, where'd the time go? Will it ever come back to me? Hey, my, how the time does fly away, away, away. Well, the sun was out today and your sonny wants to play. Who's gonna say if you do? It never fails, someone tattletales. Hey, time, yeah, time will tell on you. Oh, where the time go? Will it ever come back to me? Hey, my, how the time does fly away, away, away. Oh, where'd the time go? Will it ever come back to me? Hey, my, how the time does fly away, 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 me. Little Bo Diddley area. Nothing finishes up a good old folk sounding song like a Bo Diddley beat. Fascinating, the sound between Facebook and YouTube. I can only imagine. I have not had the opportunity to A/B this stuff. Is YouTube as awesome with sound and video as I've heard tell? Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can do this. How about right here? I'll go like, do. Oh, come on, play with me, nice. Do go on. So let's see. There you go. Just by typing that stuff. One of the things I've been having some challenges with lately is switching from that camera over to this camera. And since I sort of inadvertently got myself over here, I'm going to put these lyrics in front of me and see if I can remember the chords to the song. Thank you. A little bit different setup here, Rob. When I'm over here on this guy, when I'm this guy over here, right about there is the SM81. Anybody, I'm talking to Rob right now because he's chiming in on the comments. Anybody else that's listening, if you're geeking out on sound technology and all this stuff, I'm learning, and here's what I'm using. I got a Shure SM81 condenser mic, uses phantom power. It's right about there. But when I turn over here to get on the piano, one of the problems I've been experiencing for the past bunch of days is that going from that camera to this camera creates all sorts of crazy glitching. I, for the life of me, don't understand why. Everything is set at 720, whatever that means. And, well, so far, according to what I can see on the monitors, the sync offset is okay, and the changing from one to the other is all right. Maybe there was a gremlin in the internet. Maybe it has something to do with something that was trending on Twitter. I don't know. Hard to keep track these days. Oh, but the other thing to know, I can hear the verb a little more clearly on YouTube. Cool. When I turn onto this, now that SM81 is behind me, so there's a Shure SM57 inside the piano, and just a little to my left, there is a Beta 58. And I'm going to try going old school on you here. Heard Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong singing this the other day. I figure, why not give it a try? Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. When I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. What's that next lyric? Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Just craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams and leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Something I'm working on. I can play it on guitar better than I just did it on the piano. Here's one that I've been working on the piano. Oh boy, friends, I think you like this one. I know you're gonna like this one. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know the wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we hope we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me, all of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? Have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Could it be the same sound that calls the young sailor? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La, da, 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 da. Another thing I've been working on. All right. And then I like to turn like this. Fancy schmancy. It's working tonight. That is very encouraging. I have a live stream coming up on Thursday, July 23rd, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 8 o'clock Central Time. The wee hours in France. And I've been working on doing stuff with this new camera setup, and it has not been going very well at all. It's been downright flabbergasting. But, wow, I mean, all right. I'll play a couple of more songs. I can't guarantee I'll be in tune for them. I can't guarantee that it ain't gonna start to glitch. I'm feeling kind of fortunate right now that it has behaved, because it's the first time it's behaved all week. From the Never Knew Caroline album, little promo for Thursday the 23rd of July. All together now. Gonna be putting out the request list in another day or so. Here's one called All the Other Bridges. Gonna see if I can use my looper thing. I'm barefoot, it could be more challenging. I ran to the city of refuge. I was not refused. The gates were opened up. My transgressions were excused. When I need a place to turn, I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. Suspicion, fear, and anger drove me to the road. Fate brought me to a fork. My heart told me where to go. When I need a place to turn, I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. Down the road to solitude, I stepped upon a stick. something snapped inside of me, and I took to running pretty quick when I need a place to turn. I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. Even in the valleys, there were mountains I had to climb. Them on earth aren't near as steep as them there in my mind. When I need a place to turn, I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. My toll. Keeper at the gate was blind. Gatekeeper, I did say to him, can you tell me what I'm looking to find? He said, when I need a place to turn, I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. Gates of the city of gold, I was turned away. They said you can try again tomorrow, but I know tomorrow is the path to someday. When I need a place to turn, I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. Yes, when I need a place to turn, I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. All the bridges burn. All the other bridges burn. All the other bridges. Little something from the Never Knew Caroline album. I don't know if you're as thankful as I am that the 12-string was actually in tune, but I didn't check that before this little run through, so that's just good luck. That just worked out it's just about as good as that gets, really. I took it on faith, everybody. Gotta think of another song. Is there anybody listening out there that wants to hear something I know how to play? I'll play it for you. Don't ask for a song you think I know how to play. Don't ask for a song you hope I know how to play. Ask me for a song I know how to play, and I'll give it a go. Just because I wrote it and recorded it 25 years ago doesn't guarantee that I still know how to play it. I'm saying if you've heard me play it recently and would like to hear it again, that would be a good song to tell me about. Because that's the one I know how to play. Here's one I haven't been asked for in a while. Since I don't see anybody chiming in right away, maybe I haven't given the 20-second lag enough time. Maybe you're typing. Maybe I need to be a little more patient. There's a lot of stuff I need to be a little bit more of. Patient would be a good one, though. I could definitely stand to be a little bit more patient. Is 20 seconds so long to wait? 30 seconds even. You know, sometimes you're typing on your phone and you're just like, why isn't it going there? Why isn't it work? It's got to go into space. Just give it a little bit of breathing room is all I'm saying. Nobody's asked for anything. I'm going to take that as a cue to pick one myself. Here's one from the Fake Songs album. This is called Hole in a Ship. I'm going to use it as an excuse to see if I can play with the Thingadu again, because that was fun. I don't know if that was as much fun for you as it was for me. But playing with the Thingadu, the loop station, I kind of enjoyed that. I'm going to give it another go. This one here is called Hole in a Ship. Water come in, water go out. Bottom of the ship like a whale spout. Started with a leak, now we're in the flow. It'll be too late before anybody knows. Everybody looking for someone to blame. Always pointing fingers, always naming names. If you never held accountable for anything you did, have you even lived? Story about a famine, story about a feast, story about a belly, or is that one about the beast? Hey, listen to the victim, listen to the gun, consider the source as a rule of thumb. Everybody looking for someone to blame, always pointing fingers, always naming names. If you never held accountable for anything you did, have you even lived? Someone wake your captain up, tell him that you're sinking. Water, water everywhere, but ain't nobody drinking. The ship set out, boat to sail the seas. Now it's Davy Jones's locker, thanks to little old me. Everybody's looking for someone to blame, always pointing fingers, always naming names. If you never held accountable for anything you did, have you even lived? Everybody looking for someone to blame, always pointing fingers, always naming names. If you never held accountable for anything you did, have you even lived? Mr. Fitzsimmons, exactly. What glitch? It's kind of nutty. I'm at least 30-40 minutes into it right now, and not a glitch to be seen. Anything you'd like to hear, my friend? Could I play you a song while you're staying up late, enjoying the little live stream on the mighty... Oh, you're on the Facebook. Cool. Thanks to everybody that's hung tough with me through these test 1, 2. I got new equipment and technology, and we don't have a long history. Let's just put it that way. It's been around me my whole life, but I have not embraced it. It has extended its hand a time or two, and I usually just go in the other direction. But lately I've been trying to get along with it better, and I find it as difficult as learning any new thing. And it has not been always... It doesn't always play nice. Sometimes it's just persnickety. Anyway, seems to be working well right now, and that's a relief. If, If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? Oh, that's a better one. I'll do that one instead. Hey Ryan, I took your advice. I don't know if you saw this yet, but I figured out how to be this guy. Fun, huh? Huh? Yeah, figured that out. Thank you for the suggestion and tip on how to do it. You've gotten tough. Your heart's been beat up, you said it only hurt a little bit. You've had enough disingenuous love and everything that comes with it. You get a thrill and you reel them in a little, then you turn away. Now what's a boy to do with a girl like you? Would give his heart a shot of Novocain. Hey, give your heart a shot of Novocain. Don't feel anything, nothing gonna get to you. Give your heart a shot of Novocain. Don't feel anything. No, no, no. There are nights when you feel alright. You don't need anyone around. Other times when your words don't rhyme, you wish he was there to write you a poem. You wanna keep him on a string when it look like he might be drifting. You can pull him back. Makes a boy wonder about your previous lovers and what they could have done to make you act like that. Gave your heart a shot of Novocain. Don't feel anything, nothing gonna get to you. Give your heart a shot of Novocain. Don't feel anything, no joy, no pain. I know about that condition. Be careful what you wish upon yourself. Might help to get you by, like any temporary fix. So hollow you out unlike anything that you had ever felt. Give your heart a shot of Novocain. Don't feel anything, nothing gonna get to you. Hey, give your heart a shot of Novocain. Don't feel anything, no joy, no pain. Give your heart a shot. Hey, give your heart a shot of Novocain. Give your heart a shot. Give your heart a shot of Novocain. Novocain from the Driver album. I originally put it out in 2005, re-released it in 2006 because I had sold out of the first batch and put it out in a different order, and now it's available on Bandcamp in yet another order. I finally feel like I got the sequence right when I put it up on Bandcamp. Okay, I think maybe I should play you one more song and call it a test 1, 2. Thanks for hanging tough with me tonight. Gonna try one more out on this microphone setting here with this particular camera angle. Feeling so much gratitude to the Cosmos and the Gremlins for not getting in the system tonight. It's kind of nice to do one of these without all the glitching that has occurred in the last 4 days. I tell you what. Final song from the Another Man's Treasure album. It's called Men in My Family. Sing along if you know it. La 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 That's your part. La 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 la. Men in my family give a firm handshake and look you straight in the eye. Some say amen after grace at the table, and when they get drunk just might sing hallelujah. La 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 la. Men in my family all wear blue collars. They work hard and do a good job. I got uncles and cousins, there's old ones and youngins, fathers and brothers and brothers in law. La 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 la. When I was born, got a name of my own. My father and one of my uncles are juniors. They're set in the ways that have influenced me. Yes, I